Welcome to today's Commodore Call. I'm Brynn Foley here with Michael Tricarico. It is 4th of July weekend, so that means Falmouth is facing its division rival here, the Cotuit Cavaliers. Starting pitcher tonight for Falmouth is Alex Phillips out of San Jacinto College. He'll face Jonathan King out of Georgia Tech. Michael, what's that matchup going to look like here?
Two pitchers who have thrown the exact same number of innings, 14 1/3, and they're both strikeout pitchers. You look at Alex Phillips, 13 strikeouts compared to just 3 walks. On the flip side, King, 11 strikeouts compared to just 4 walks. They're guys who can strike out batters. They have that strikeout material, something we haven't seen from the Commodore pitching staff the last couple of days. So that's one thing that we can look forward to from Alex Phillips.
July 3rd is the Cape Cod Baseball League roster cutoff. So, Michael, what do you notice about our roster here tonight?
Well, 3 players signed. You have Andrew Frankenreider, Bryce Montez de Oca, and Nick Lavello, and all rightfully signed. You got 3 guys who have performed at a very high level, 3 temporary players who have contributed very well to this Commodore's team. Andrew Frankenreider is 3rd in the league in saves. He is possibly the best relief pitcher on this pitching staff. Bryce Montez de Oca, one of the top 3 pitchers on this Commodore's pitching staff. And then you look at Nick Lavello. He's contributed so much in the field. He comes from a family where his dad is the bench coach for the Boston Red Sox, and you can see that on the field. You can see that kind of coach instinct in Nick Lavello, and he's performed at the plate, done well in the field, a very capable player. All 3 guys rightfully signed for this team.
All right, speaking of a closer, Andrew Frankenreider, that just signed with the Commodores. Joe caught up with him a few minutes ago here at Gov Fuller Field.
Thanks, Brynn. Joining with right-handed pitcher Andrew Frankenreider. Just signed full-time today. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. I'm excited to be here for the rest of the summer, and it's a good feeling.
What were your expectations coming into the summer?
I just expected to come here and do my part while I could and hopefully get the full contract, and that's what ended up happening.
You have 14 strikeouts and 9 2/3, 1 hit, no runs. How have you been able to be so successful?
Just throwing a lot of strikes, pounding the zone, making the hitters put it in play, and it's worked out pretty well so far.
How much did those first appearances and pitching scoreless appearances help you going forward?
I mean, it helps a lot with your confidence and your overall demeanor on the mound. Having that confidence out there in yourself. So it's good to have, I guess.
I know you're from Illinois. What's it like being here in Massachusetts?
It's definitely different, but it's a good experience, and it's good to see different parts of the country.
And what's on your Cape Cod bucket list?
Just probably get to the beach a little bit more and I guess explore Falmouth.
Have you had a chance to go to the beach?
One time. It's pretty fun. It's new.
Get a good tan?
Oh yeah, I'm working on it.
All right, thanks a lot for your time. Back to you, Brynn.
All right, 4th of July weekend is not only the biggest weekend here on the Cape, but certainly for the Cape Cod Baseball League. Michael, we should expect record crowds here tonight. How do you think that's going to impact how the Commodores play?
I think it'll be a fun atmosphere for this Falmouth team, for both squads. We talked to Evan Scout yesterday, who mentioned that in Omaha for the College World Series, he played in front of 26,000 fans, and it made it such a fun experience. We're not going to see 26,000 fans here tonight, but for a Cape Cod League game, you're going to see a very large crowd, the biggest crowd so far of the season, and it's going to make it that much more fun when you have the crowd behind you. It kind of pumps you up a little. We talk about momentum. Joe and I have talked about it on the broadcast, how much does momentum really affect you. When you have a crowd behind you, you get 1 hit, the crowd starts going, you get a second, a third. It gets you on a roll. It certainly, I think, will help these players.
All right, thanks, Michael. All right, guys, game time is set for 6 o'clock. Audio pregame, 5:45 on Ustream, so join us and stay tuned.